So Ultimate Team of the Season is underway, and the team is looking fresh. So what better way to celebrate that than to build a team of players that are all in the Ultimate Team of the Season? So that's exactly what we're doing today. With pack pools, SBCs, and the lots for anyone that is in that squad, we're going to be making a team, getting them into some games and seeing how they do. Are they really that ultimate? So we're going to be bringing the best of the best cards into this squad today. And if you do enjoy the video, please thumb it up, subscribe, and you can check out my coin sponsor down below if you want to afford some of these crazy players that we're going to use today. If you guys are looking to get yourself some FIFA 22 coins, then make sure you go and check out Buy FIFA Coins. Team of the Season is here. We all need coins. You want some cheap ones? Make sure you use the code BIRD at checkout for a discount. So without further ado, let's get building. Let's start off with the bench. This is going to be full of players that either just missed out on Ultimate TOTS or I just couldn't fit them in the team. First up is one of the first red picks I got this entire year. I'm going to put on the bench 86 Theo Hernandez. His team of the season is so expensive, it's crazy. Next up, a flashback to when he was in Ultimate Team of the Season. We're going with Neymar to fill that second bench slot. Man City new boy, Mr. Erling Braut Haaland will take up another slot. Next up, we have the man that was robbed of a place in the PFA Team of the Year. Joint Golden Boot winner without scoring a single penalty, doesn't get in the team. Heung-min Son, I believe you should be there. You're being in my squad, although you are still on the bench. Now, I didn't get his team of the season as a red. However, I did manage to get a 90 Immobile throughout the year, and he's pretty damn good. And this FIFA brought a milestone to me. I have been playing Ultimate Team since it came out in FIFA 09. I have never, ever, until FIFA 22, packed this man's gold card. We're putting in the GOAT. I got myself an untradeable first owner Messi this year. At that point, it was probably worth about 100k, so crazy how this game works, but he has to go in. And then I thought I'd finish it off by just putting in one of the goalkeepers, slot them in on the bench, Mr. Lafont's red card, everybody seemed to get him, get in that squad. Now it's time for the starting 11. Now, even though Lafont is not in the team, we are going for a French goalkeeper, the one and only Mr. Mignon, aka My Nan. So she's slotting in goal, and then at right back, we're going for another player that doesn't link, unfortunately, because I'm going for maybe a debatable one in the Ultimate TOTS, Mr. Trent Alexander-Arnold, who I did manage to pack this year. Next to him, we have one of the best centre-backs in the entire game. It's none other than Mr. Marquinhos himself. This guy is so good, and I was so lucky. I managed to pack him untradeable, played a load of games with him. He is a brick wall, so really looking forward to using him again. And then on the left-hand side, they made it into the last video. They're making it into this one as well. We are going with the dynamic duo of Team of the Season, red pick, Ruben Dish, and then at left back, his hyperlink, Mr. Cancelo, who I personally believe is still one of the best cards on this game, can play literally anywhere outfield. I used to use him as a super sub up front. Now, this is where things start to get interesting. Some of these players might be a little bit out of position, but who cares? It's a full Ultimate Team of the Season team. So at defensive mid, we're putting in a player that probably you'd play further forward than that. He's had many cards this year, multiple of which have had 5-star skills. He even had a striker card at one point. But I'm going to slot in the FUT birthday version of Lucas Paqueta, one of my favourite players this year. His moments card, unbelievable. This card, I packed untradeable. What a pull at the time. He was worth nearly £1 million. And then his team of the season is a level above. But I'm on a bit of a budget. Now we're going to stick with Ligue 1 on this right-hand side with a man that probably should be playing at defensive mid ahead of Lucas Paqueta. We're going with the one and only newly signing to Real Madrid player. By the way, what a ridiculous midfield they're going to have. Camavinga, Valverde, and team of the season, Tchouaméni. What an unbelievably good card he has, and what a signing he's going to be for Madrid. I have a question for you. Who do you think in the future will be better for them? Camavinga or Tchouaméni? Leave it in the comments section. Sticking with Ligue 1 again, on the French side, I'm going to go with a man who I packed untradeable, and this is FUT Captain's Ben Yedder. Very, very good card. His team of the season, by the way. I did a team takedown on that recently, so if you haven't checked that one out, then the link will be in the description to go and watch that one. Spoiler alert, he's amazing. But we're going to stick with the FUT Captains one for this video. Whereas, I'm lucky enough to have a loan of this player that we're going to put at Cam, because he is hella expensive. We're going to put in the Team of the Year version of Kylian Mbappe. One of the best Team of the Seasons on the entire game. One of the best Team of the Years we've ever had in FIFA. This man is broken. I don't think there is anyone in this FIFA that can walk through defenders' tackles more than Mbappe. His gold card still gives me nightmares in June. And that's when we've had the steepest power curve of any FIFA. It's crazy. So he had to go in the team. And then we have two more Frenchies to finish things off. First up, I'm going to throw it back to the beginning of the year. This man had a player of the month. He then had the card that I'm going to use, a flashback Karim the Dream Benzema. His team of the season, by the way, I've used it in draft. Wow. However, I wanted to go full first owner for this video, so we're going to go with that flashback version. And speaking of first owners, another player that featured in yesterday's video where we grinded out the ultimate team of the season red picks. Again, if you haven't checked that out, go and have a little watch. Honestly, one of the best and most versatile cards I've ever used on any FIFA. Team of the season, Nkunku. I got him from my Bundesliga guarantee pack. So incredibly lucky, and he is going to be the last player in this team. We put in Patrick Vieira as manager, and it gets us up to 93 chemistry and 93 rated, which is pretty good. So we're going to go and play a few games and see how ultimate this team of the season really is. Wow, okay, what a test for our team this is going to be. What a play, Mbappe goal. Mbappe's away. Karim! Oh. Oh my goodness, what a goal! For a CDM, what a strike! Well, there you have it. Turns out the ultimate team of the season wasn't quite that ultimate. But I end this video off by asking you one question. Have you packed any of the ultimate TOTS so far? Whether that's during this part or when they were previously out. Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed it, thumb it up, subscribe, go and get some coins, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.